Okay, here we are at the Doubletree Suites. I'm going to talk about some serial killers here that were from here, Ohio, Columbus. Thaddeus and Gary Lewington were an American serial killer duo. The two brothers, dubbed the 22 caliber killers by the media, murdered 10 people between 1977 and 1978. In the state of Ohio, the Blood Brothers, another common name for them, chose their victims at random. They used more than one type of 22 caliber weapon in the commission of the murders, but the sense of brutality in all of the cases remained constant. Thaddeus and Gary Lewington were convicted in 1979 and sentenced to several life sentences. Both brothers spent the rest of their lives in prison and died of natural causes. The 22 caliber killers began on December 10th, 1977, with the murders of two women at Forkers Cafe in Newark, Ohio, in Licking County. The victims were 37-year-old Joyce Vermillion and 33-year-old Karen Dodra. Both people had been shot multiple times at around 2:30 a.m. The crime scene was covered with 22 caliber shell casings. 2 months later, on February 12th, 1978, nightclub owner Robert Mickey McCann, his mother, 77-year-old Dorothy Marie McCann, and 26-year-old Christine Herdman, a dancer at McCann's club, were found dead in McCann's home just outside the city of Columbus in Franklin County. All the victims suffered multiple gunshot wounds from a 22 caliber weapon. On April 8, 1978, 77-year-old Jenkins T. Jones was found gunned down in his home in Granville, Ohio, in rural Licking County. This murder, like the others, shared an aspect of overkill, with Jones suffering from 6 close-range gunshot wounds. Also, as with the previous murders, 22 caliber casings were discovered at the crime scene. On April 30th, Fairfield County Sheriff Dan Barry discovered the body of Reverend Gerald Fields, a Berean minister who moonlighted as a security guard at the Wolf Industries complex in Fairfield County. Fields had been shot multiple times with a 22 caliber, just as the previous homicides. 3 weeks later, on May 21st, the bodies of the 8th and 9th victims, 47-year-old Jerry L. Martin and his wife, 50-year-old Martha, were discovered. The couple had been shot in the head numerous times, and several 22 caliber shell casings were collected. On December 4th, 1978, 56-year-old Joseph Anik in Columbus was murdered. In this killing, a different 22 caliber weapon was used, but the style of the close-range overkill was the same as the previous murders. And now we're going to head over to the Santa Maria.